Hello everyone, this is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of Super Mario 3D Land. So we mostly have just doing re-clears of stages, which is fine. Hello Luke. Yes, it is indeed the time for more Luigi. Nice that we get to play him for a bit. See how much I remember these stages. Okay, off to a bad start. It's fine. Avoid the mole men. No, I should just use my power. Why do I have a power up if I don't use it, you know? Imagine getting hit on the side and it just acts like you got jumped on. Ignore you. Okay, just lost it already. It's okay. I don't need jump scares. I feel like I don't really remember this part of the stage, but you can kind of skip it, I think. Alright, let's keep... That's not the exit. Well, that's not the exit. Where is it? I may not really remember this stage, and that could be a problem. Right, you're supposed to go in one of these pipes. Thank goodness I chose the right one on the first try. Get on the flagpole on the first try, that would be nice. I wonder, I'd like to imagine I could get through all the remaining levels we have to do as Luigi and do the bonus stage, but that's like getting greedy. Just no way I'm gonna get that much done. Let's not die already, that would be kind of bad. Alright, can't go up there. Every time I take a, almost got hit there. Every time I stop playing this game because, you know, end the stream, it really feels like I just lose a lot of the muscle memory I built up. And then I have to wait a bit to get back some of the ability to actually play the game decently. You like... Okay, thank you. I wanted that power up. Okay. Now we can just... I'd like to think we can just float to the end. I don't know. It's looking kind of dicey. We'll just land here. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Easy stage. There's probably not going to be too much more easy stages left, though, so... And for a long stream. JK, it's... again, it's going to be only 3 hours. Let's go beat up fake Bowser again. After doing World 8 Bowser, I may take a break to do the bonus level if it's triggered by... Depending on what it's triggered by. If it's just all star coins and all golden flags, then and re-clearing Bowser, then fine. Okay, thanks for throwing off my mojo there, Mr. 1-Up. fine. Power up is so good for going fast. Let's not lose it. Yada yada yada, we get it. Right, I can skip that cutscene. I don't know why you're swinging around your tail. I'm not... I just hate how, like, I'm not good at predicting how he's gonna jump. Just does a surprise assassination. Because it's not always, like, super intuitive how he's going to jump. I mean, other than, like, it's probably going to screw you over if it can. Okay. Alright, now I'm just playing bad. Yeah, these Bowser fights always annoy. Just because of how much space he takes up, how it's a kind of actually a tight window to go under him when he jumps. Okay, you still hit me from over there? Really should not be dying here so much. But it is what it is. It's gonna take a while to re-beat Bowser, or World 8 Bowser again, isn't it? Oh, I fell off. Okay, that part was me, but you'd think I would be better at fighting Bowser, but I'm just not. You know what would really help? A power up. Can I get a power up, please? No? Okay, game. Okay. See how it is. Why am I so bad? Should it be this bad? Like, how hard can it get me to get past him without getting hit twice? Okay, admittedly, that was me. I slipped. It happens. At least I'm pretty sure I'll be fine in the Champions Road equivalent because it's not going to have a Bowser fight. If it did, I'd be cooked, but don't think it does. Then again, my memory of that stage is so faded that like, I don't even really remember what's in the stage. Okay, show me in the lava, and I'd see how it is. Yeah, maybe I am rushing things a little, but like at the same time, it feels like I'm not going fast enough because I'm having to wait for animations, and I still get hit, and I just don't understand them, but it's possible. Okay, body blocks me. Cool. I mean, like, I know Luigi's a little more slippery, but like, I don't know. It's just fight. I'm gonna be complaining about this all night, am I? Finally, why did that take so long? Oh man, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. See what I mean about like just kind of losing my skill at this game in between sessions? It's crazy. Let's hope I get a bit better before the rest of the levels, because gosh dang, this is going to be rough. Nope, 3 more main roads to go. Alright, we got this level again. Power up, please. I'll take it. Don't know why I'm searching for more power-ups. I got one. Well, I mean, the answer is because I'm obviously going to lose the power-up I have. For one reason or another. So having another would be kind of nice. But we don't get that luxury here. It's fine.
Let's go.
My greed for power-ups has cost me once again. Hit the right block, guys. Dig it. Jeez, and I just get back what I lost. It's so worth it. I'm good at this game, in case you couldn't tell. what this corner rises up the fastest. Or the farthest. We'll just wait for it to come around. Refreshing power-ups is always a nice thing to have. He doesn't have any. I shouldn't be surprised. I kind of asked for that one. On the pipe, please. Okay, just deny me the 1-up too. It's not like I even need the 1-up, but it just feels rude. It's fine.
Let's go.
This one, you just gotta clear all the rooms, I think. I'll see if I remember which one you're supposed to go to. I think it's the top left. It doesn't help when I jump into the wrong box. Let's try that again. Yep, there we go. Now we got to just sit here and wait. Nothing still. Okay, that's not enough to make it up there. That's fine. You go back here, right? And maybe we didn't even actually need to do that first part now I think about it. Or the first two parts. Oh well, it's not like we're doing this stage again. Worst outcome? Why do I do this to myself? Alright, let's see if we can just go to the third room and just skip the rest. That'd be nice. Just, you know, try not to be really dumb. At least now you have a power-up. Why? Why am I so bad with the controls tonight? Come on. Okay, I greeted there. That was totally on me. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Can I get a power up, please? Thanks for the 2 power-ups. I was kind of slow on that one. It would have been real embarrassing if I failed that. But it's not something we gotta worry about. All right, beat block time.
Let's go.
It'd be nice if I didn't lose the fire flower in the process, but I don't know. Once again, can't use diagonal controls because of the emulator I'm using for whatever gosh dang reason. It's not really a problem here, but still. Right, that just gives a 1-up. I don't care about the 1-ups. At least we can just skip over these sections. Jump too high. It's fine. Alright, well, at least that stage wasn't too bad, though I took more damage than I needed to for some reason. But we're fine.
Let's go.
I mean, it could be that Luigi's movement differences is really messing up my muscle memory of playing with Mario for so long. I don't know. It's... I just need to be better at the game, really. Six worlds in, I should... If I'm not used to Luigi's playstyle, then that's a problem. The off chance this just okay, no, it's a 1-up. It's always like a 1-up when you need a power up and a power up when you don't need a power up. At least it feels that way. Right, onto the airship level. That shouldn't be that bad. Should be just fine, really. Especially so long as we have the Super Leaf. Not that I'm really going to be able to keep the Super Leaf given my track record. But we're going to ignore that fact. Just pretend that I will do good the whole way through. Well, since it's an honest scroll, it kind of doesn't matter that I have the Super Leaf. Not really going to make things go faster. Almost jumped a little too high there and lost it right off the bat. That would have been bad. But hey, we got backup Super Leaf, finally. Don't lose my power-ups immediately while trying to get another power-up. Once again, I will just state that it's extremely counterproductive to have skewers slamming into the sides of your own airships. You're bound to just tear them apart from the force. Like, how dumb do you gotta be to do that? I mean, I guess the airships already defy the laws of physics in so many ways, they can probably just not care about it, but still. Why? Why did I do that? Completely unnecessary damage. Just use the super leaf already, so we don't have to do this over again if I make some critical blunder. Alright, we can move on. What is my favorite Mario enemy? That is a good question. There are lots of good ones. I do want to kind of think to the RPG games, because there's a lot of good ones in Mario and Luigi. But I'll see. Okay, I can't fully remember the name of it because there's an enemy that's very similar, but one enemy I always liked was the train Goombas in Bowser's Inside Story. Also, fastest level ever. We're already done with that. But yeah, so in Bowser's Inside Story, there's a place called Cavity Cave, based around cavities and stuff. And there's enemies there with they're just really fat Goombas with lollipops. And then there's also an underground area, well, a tunnel where they have pretty much steam train Goombas. And they have a pretty neat design. Now, one of them's the Choomba, and the other's the Chaboomba, I think, or something. I don't know which is which. I want to say the Chaboomba is the fat one, and the Choomba is the train one, but it's been too long since I played the game. I can't remember which one is which. But yeah, no, it's the train ones are pretty cool. They do have a lot of creative enemies, and then they have some that are not so creative. It's always fun to see like all the different Goomba equivalents that they introduce in each game. So long as they're still Goomba-y. But I don't know. There's just so many good ones. I don't know why he struggles so much to go jump up, but less power to you, I guess. I guess another enemy that I am fond of. Great timing on my part. Another enemy I'm fond of are the bruisers, which are the guys that often show up in ghost houses with the boxing gloves. They're always pretty funny. Alright, so despite some difficulties, we got through that one. You do like the bullies. They do no damage but annoy Mario. Okay, but which bully design do you like? Do you like the original Mario 64 bully design, the redesign they had in 3D World, or the chill bullies, also in 64? Because they all do have different designs. But the gameplay-wise, yeah, it's all very similar. Now, Prince Bully is a bit of a different case, because he actually can hurt you. Yeah, the OG ones are definitely very iconic. It's nice that they brought him back, and I do understand why they did the redesign that they did. Why am I bad? Oh my gosh. Because they just were kind of they used some tricks to make the visual. That's the third time failing this jump. I'm washed. They of course did some things to make it work, and it kind of doesn't really work if you make true 3D. You know, that makes me wonder when we're gonna see Chuckyas again. Those are also a funny enemy. Chuckyas are kind of in a similar case to bullies, where they would kind of need a redesign to work well in 3D. But they also just haven't been used since, I don't think. It does feel like they would be a good enemy for the Mario and Luigi games. Problem is that, like, I guess with the Mario and Luigi games, you gotta do a mixture of doing enemies from throughout the games and also introducing your own new stuff. Because doing too much of one or the other can be kind of like I know Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. They did mostly they pretty much didn't have any original enemies, and they pretty much solely used a bunch of stuff. Like they had the bullies from 3D World, they had the Ant Troopers. They had a lot of stuff from 3D World, honestly. But they didn't really introduce enough on their own. It kind of makes the game lack it having its own sense of identity, I feel like. Good job, me. But at the same time, I feel like there are risks where if you do too much, if you go too far out and don't really use classic Mario, it can kind of feel not so much Mario. So I don't know, it's a balance thing I gotta do. Let's just focus for... Why do I keep getting hit by these saws, man? I'm so bad. My gosh, what am I doing? We'll get there eventually. It's gonna be really rough when I play a harder game on stream. It's gonna be real rough. But we're getting through the levels, and that's really all I can ask for right now. It's just getting through it.
Let's go.
Power up would be appreciated, but at this point, I understand if I don't get any. I haven't been playing well enough to earn it. No, at the same time, not playing well. Earn it kind of is a case of like I need it more than anything. It's not supposed to be a rich get richer kind of thing. It's supposed to help. I don't know, man. Okay, kind of off screen me there, but I probably shouldn't have been that close to the edge of the screen anyways. I don't know why I ran into him. Anyways, who wants to do the whole auto scroller over again? Not me. Just gotta pay more attention, be more careful, don't be so rushing ahead. Felt like I was pretty close to just jumping off there, which would have been bad, but... Alright, now we gotta fight both of them, right? Just take it nice and easy. So much for that strategy. I didn't realize you could just mutual kill like that. Okay. I'm not having very much luck on the boss stages today, huh? It's okay. It's not really okay, but it's okay. Right, there's power up there. I kind of just forgot about that. Okay, that's me being dumb. No. At least we can get rid of these annoying magic Koopas. Alright. Good spot to be in.
Wow!
Alright, joke's on me for thinking I could get enough hits in. That didn't matter. And the truth is, no, obviously I can't. I don't know why I thought I did. I'll just wait for him to tire himself out. Yeah, that shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but whatever. Just move on. Will 8, here we come. Just gonna be rough for a good chunk of the night, really.
Let's go.
Ah, okay. Have the power up hidden. Okay, that's fair. It's fine. Pretty cool backdrop for this one. It's not much and it's pretty generic looking, but it's better than most stages. I guess this is not a power-up. No, it's not. Being able to easily outrun the spike balls is kind of silly. I mean, granted, that was a little close there, but like they really should have kept up the whole thing of having boxes in your way. I guess it means we get done with the stage faster, so yeah.
Let's go.
Always on the search for power-ups, I am. Nope, we're not finding it there. Yeah, I did vaguely remember there was a power up there before, so that'll be nice for the 5 seconds that I have the power up. Let's not die right off the bat. Now we just wait. Who knows why there's so many flamethrowers around here, but I'm not going to worry about it. Almost missed the ball, which would have been yikes, but we're good. Okay. Only 6 more levels to go, I think. Well, in the base levels anyways. Guys, still do Special World. Well, let's try to hold on to this Super Leaf as long as we can, because, oh boy. Almost lost my super leaf there to stupid reasons. Let's not have that happen, please. I'm surprised I was able to climb up that and didn't just get shoved off. So that's good. I'm not gonna try it here though. All right. That stage is done. On to the next. It's not really too bad so far, which is nice, but you never know. I don't remember what was in this stage. They all kind of just blur together. At least the goat houses. This is the auto scroll one. Yeah, it's the auto scroll one. Yeah, I'll take a power up. It's not the most useful power up, but it's a power up. Not really gonna bother going after the power-up box because we already have more power-ups than we need. And then like, I say that I'm probably gonna take damage and lose my current power-up because that's just what I do, but the thought that counts. It's okay, we didn't need the star. We didn't need the super leaf that we could get via that star either, because really, what's it gonna do for us? Except maybe traverse will go a lot faster. Oh, there goes my fire flower. It was nice while it lasted, but as usual, I cannot hold on to a power-up very long in this game. Alright, come on. We got places to be. Okay, now we're on to the one that I struggled a lot with, trying to get the gold flag. But the gold flag doesn't matter anymore, so of course we're obviously going to get it first try. Because that's just how it be sometimes.
Let's go.
Don't just miss it completely. Bro. If I remember correctly, the power up here is Boomerang Fire, which is like not even that useful power up for a stage like this. Guess they don't want you just trivializing the platforming mechanics. But if they didn't want that, they shouldn't have introduced a power up that does that. So, yeah. Okay. That's just a bad gameplay on my part. Let's go left this time instead of right. What do you mean I just fell down there? It's not like I was even really trying to go for the gold flag. I just slipped and fell. Man, this stage does not like me. Just hurry up and get it over with so we don't have to do it again. Yeah, we didn't get the gold flag, but who cares? We're done. We can move on. All right, let's die to Bowser again. Because that's what I keep doing. Just be patient. Misaligned myself. I was hoping I could jump over that, but I guess not. And while I do have a power-up in storage, I don't kind of want to waste it on... Just because, well, you know, it's going to be wasted. We'll be fine for a bit. Just hurry up and get to the Bowser fight. I'd say these guys do give you a power up if you kill them, right? But like, then I just go and die. So like, what's even the point, man? You definitely want that against Bowser. Having 3 hit points definitely will help. I almost didn't make that jump, which would have been bad and would have rendered the 3 hit points completely useless. Right, there's a gap there. Of course, I should have seen it. Ugh. I'm just so bad at the Bowser fights, man. Just kill the boomerang, bros. Get the boomerang flower and hurry up and get past this. Why do I do this to myself? Well, a lot of times for 100%, you don't need to be skilled at the game, you just need to be perseverant, really. Really dumb spot to take damage, but should be fine. Alright, we'll be good. That took a lot less time than the previous Bowser fight. Still absolutely terrible gameplay, but we got through it. Of course, it's not final boss Bowser, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll collapse that bridge when we get there.
Let's go.
I mean, like, I probably should use the power up, but I don't quite want to. We'd be fine. See, you didn't need the power up there. Really, me? Really? Need to pay more attention, man. I will gladly take that, thank you. I just gotta be careful and patient. And it'll be fine. Really. We ran that move was a little less patient, but it was safe enough. Just jump down here, having Super Leaf. So nice, as usual. We don't need to worry about this silly mechanic. We can just go for the goal. Now on to the final Bowser fight. Hopefully don't fail miserably at it. Let's try not to lose the power up right off the bat. Please and thank you. Let's dodge that. Dodge these. I think we can just jump to this platform. Yep, skip the roller coaster. Jump scare. We're fine. Well, that was bound to not last. Luigi's just too slippery. Still, this is pretty good progress. Taking 1 point damage, it's like I'm doing better. Thank you, that will be very helpful in the upcoming section, but I'm probably going to lose it. Do I really need to see this cutscene again? I mean, like, Mario's flag is right there. Surely we don't need to see this cutscene again. Oh well, it was good to see Bowser being an idiot again. Didn't learn anything from the first time it happened. Let's try to keep this power up as long as we can. Yeah, I didn't want him to just hit me. That was incredibly risky because he surely would have just jumped right into me, but he didn't. Of course, we're not done yet. Just keep up the momentum. Well, there goes the power up. Almost lost it immediately. Good job, me. As long as I'm not like... No! Gosh, dang it. I'm going to be suffering on this stage for a while again. No power-ups, just pain and suffering. Such a long section too. Don't die here because you can't do diagonal inputs. Oh, this attempt's already cooked. Once again, this stage is just getting past him is gonna be so annoying. God dang. I'm really surprised that they decided to make this section so long and then decide, hey, let's not give you any power-ups. Or rather, they give you a power-up, but only right before the checkpoint. So it's like, what's even the point, man? It helped the first time, but it will not help the second time. I hate, he just blocks the whole path. Oh my gosh, I hate this fight so much. I know there's probably like some way to make it really easy. I just don't know what it is, and it's not super intuitive to me, at least. Bro, do I have any puzzle game that I'm interested in? Probably, but right now my mind is a bit focused on trying to get past this fight, so I can't think off the top of my head what kind of puzzle games I would do. I mean, unless you count like boom blocks. In which case, that's definitely a puzzle game, if it counts as a puzzle game. I don't know if it does. That I would be very much interested in doing on stream. I hate this fight. It's just so annoying they don't give you a power up here. It's gonna be so funny that I'm gonna have an easier time with World S8 crown just because it doesn't have this stupid Bowser fights. Well, it's not boom box, boom blocks, but pretty close. Yeah, and it was for the Wii. It also had a sequel. It was a really fun game, and you could do a lot with it. And yeah, it would probably be interesting to play on stream at some point. We'll just have to wait and see. I misplayed there, so that's kind of on me, but gosh dang, let me out of this stage. Just jump off. It's not.
shouldn't be like Champions Road level deer difficulty for me, and yet here we are, dying a bunch of times again. I guess, like, in terms of puzzle games, I wouldn't be opposed to playing, say, the Myst games. Because I have played a good chunk of them. And they are pretty interesting and good puzzles. Of course, I might also just end up being really bad at those, so who knows? Especially Riven. Riven was like just so much more complex than Myst 1, I think. Alright. We got a good attempt going. Let's not waste it. I said let's not waste it! Gosh dang it. I guess the question is, if I were to play Myst on stream, what would count as doing 100%? Like, getting all but the last pages for the books? Probably. Ugh. Probably like whatever requires me to do the most amount of puzzles that I can. I do know they did a remake of Myst where it was like full 3D and interactable instead of fixed perspectives and stuff. That'd probably be pretty cool to play. Maybe someday. And they did the same for Riven too, which is nice. A little too eager. Just run, run, run. Okay, if I'm just a bit more patient there, I can get past this without taking a hit, I think. Because hoo boy, I need it. Do this section again. Just don't be sloppy. That was incredibly sloppy, but we survived, so good enough, I guess. Gosh, the camera angles there were not helpful for me. It really just messes with your movement. In a game where now, maybe you have much more free reign movement if you're playing on 3DS instead of an emulator. And maybe that's my problem. So this game's a lot easier when you have much more fluid movement, but Meanwhile, I have very strict 8 directional movement. I have to take a look to see some people like playing it on actual hardware. To see if they have an easier time. And maybe that's why I'm having so much trouble is I'm playing with a suboptimal controller, really. Not fast enough. Okay, well, just gotta try to do better. Like, I really don't want to have to worry about baiting some of these shots. That was almost a good save, but of course I failed. We're gonna be here a while. On move, please. Thank you. Gosh, dang it. Just doing really bad. This stage is legit going to be harder than World Essay Crown for me. It's just, I don't know. The controls are not helping me. I just want out of Bowser's Wild Ride already. Suboptimal. I could have done that without taking damage, but I guess I just couldn't. Go figure. I mean, I'm like, I am dying on the platforming for some gosh dang reason. So like, it's not like it would exactly help me to have more hit points, but it's just the principle of it, you know? I'm dead. Okay, stupid. But having an extra hit point there would have been really nice. It's literally last section. I just need to get past it. Jump off. I'm not taking damage that early. Okay, I guess we saved it, but like, why did I fall off there in the first place? Jump off. Just once again, just not doing what I need to do. There we go. Of course, we're far from being done, but getting through that damage list and having a kind of consistent strat for it is good. It really shouldn't have taken me this long to get that consistent strat figured out. But better late than never, really. And I take damage anyways. Thanks, wonky controls. I guess I'm supposed to be long jumping there. That would probably help a lot. Stop sliding as you just turn, please. Thank you. Alright, just come on, let's just make it already. No! Gosh dang it! I needed that hit point. Oh well, if I just play good enough, it doesn't matter. Guess who didn't play good enough? I'll give you one guess. So tired of this stage, man. I really do think a lot of my troubles with the stage boils down to just wonky controls. It's certainly not doing me any favors. Now, of course, I am also just kind of bad in general at these Bowser parts. I mean, probably because I like to rush ahead. So that certainly doesn't help, but the controls is a big contributor while I'm struggling. Like, I have to bait out the attacks a certain way just because I can't move diagonally downwards. Oh, you can long jump through brick blocks? That would have probably been very nice to know a long time ago. But it's whatever. We can move on. Yeah, if I knew you could, well, you probably can't long jump through them as small Mario or Luigi, so that probably would have been a bit oof. But we don't need to see the cutscene again. Do we really need to see the credits again? Just leave. Let me leave. No, you're trapping me here. And I see people coming in just as we enter in the credits. I'm so sorry. I can't skip this. At least, like, the credits aren't too bad. I have played some games that have some pretty nasty credits. Because it just takes gosh dang forever. There's this one game I played where the credits were, like, over an hour long. And that was so painful. And, like 30, 40 minutes in, I was like, all right, how long is this? And it just quit out. Because that was just so bad. If I ever play that game on stream, we are skipping the credits. There's no way I'm watching all that. Rip Mario. Teaser for 3D World, where Peach gets the Tanuki suit. She doesn't look quite like that.
We got 4 stars. Now, I assume we don't see World 8 crown yet. Yeah, we need to clear with all levels with both characters. It's on to the special worlds, finally! Gosh,
Let's go.
that final Bowser fight just brutal for me. Now getting multiple stone leaves would be nice, but I know we're not going to get that luxury. It's fine. We just got to make as much progress as we can. Don't worry, I'll take a break. Look, this is my break after how much I struggled in World 8 Bowser, okay? Just let me have this game. Of course I lose the power up. Right, we gotta go this way. Alright. Still doing decent. Enough.
Let's go.
Alright, the cannon level. More hit points is nice. Just gonna lose it right off the bat though, but it's the thought that counts. It probably gives a 1-up, so I don't care. We're not that in need of lives. Alright, let's keep going. Just cannon simulator here. Who knows how those cardboard cutouts are just floating in the air, but it is what it is. Just keep it going. We already did another version of this stage today.
Let's go.
But there are a decent amount of power-ups here. Which will be quite helpful given how I've lost my power-up already. So I'm gonna have to jump through hoops to get it again. take so much unnecessary damage. It's unreal. Just get through it, please. Thank you. Do a little skip. It's not much of a skip. Can I just not do that, please? Like, well, what's the whole point of getting the power up? I just throw it away. Oh well, we're done with the stage. That's all that matters. Well, I'll take more star coins. Honestly, like the whole mystery box sharing it with Street Pass thing is such a weird choice. And like, one could argue that it's not true 100% unless you do all the mystery boxes, spending who knows how long Street Passing to get them all. And it's F that. I'm not doing that. That's I need to stop dying like that, but it's not worth going through an insane amount of effort to see a slightly different 10-second room 20 times over. But yeah, it just really messes with your star medal count. Really just a bizarre decision in general. But whatever floats their boat, I guess. Alright, let's go beat up Dry Bowser. Shouldn't be that bad. Especially since he's got the guardrails, which he'll never jump on himself. Make sure we're aligned. Alright, well at least this Dry Bowser was easy. What more can you ask for, really? Excuse me. No, that wasn't too bad. We have the rest of the levels to go.
Let's go.
The scroll time would be real nice to have a super leaf, but we don't get that anymore. Not Mr. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. I see how it is. Avoid. Actually, do not get hit, please. Thank you. Not be too slippery here, Luigi. All right, we're
Not doing so bad on power-ups for once. Just try to keep it that way. Alright, that works for me. Good enough, as they say. Good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Nope, this is going to be a little slow because that's just how water levels are. Better than an auto-scroller, I guess. No, this isn't too bad. Be nice if I didn't completely miss the timer, but probably didn't need that timer anyways. Alright, keep going. I think we can just go up above. We'll be fine. Yep, looks like it. Okay, it's really weird trying to hit those bouncy pads underwater because you hold down A and it makes you float up instead of being able to get the jump, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of auto scrolls, guess what? It's another one. More or less. No, power up and to expect it. Well, there's power up up ahead. What am I talking about? It'd be nice if I did lose my current power up, but it kind of doesn't really matter. Alright, just going ahead. Not gonna worry about these guys. Still gonna be bad. Jump ahead. That was a little risky. I probably shouldn't have done that, but we're fine. We're fine. It doesn't matter. Just keep jumping back and forth. Thank goodness I have the stone leaf so that we didn't get in big trouble there. Can I just do this? Yeah, I can. Okay. Convenient. Alright, now let's... Okay, yeah, that of course there's a little bit more to the level. Can't have things be too easy. That's fine. We are going through these pretty fast. Of course, like anything's fast compared to what we were going to before.
Let's go. Oh.
All right, propeller box time. Shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, of course they're not gonna give you power-ups in this stage like this. Kind of just blitz through it though, which is nice. Ignore the Goomba stack. Right, this works a little weird. Almost messed that up. That would have been bad. But not to worry, we're doing just fine. Play the Goomba stack again. And that should be the other level. Alright.
Yeah. Ma. Ma. Let's go. Oh.
I remember this stage giving me trouble, but that was just because I was going for the star medals. I should be fine now. Copium. The longer I keep this power up, the better. Let's hope I don't lose it stupidly again. And do it like this. Oh, almost messed it up, but we're good. For the most part. Why do I care? It's just to get the gold flag. I already have the gold flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, now onto the airship level.
Ma. Let's go. Yeah.
Alright. Power up here. No. Playing really badly now? I was just doing too good for too long. I just had to start doing poorly. Come on, grab. Come on. Nice, got this back. So we're good for a little bit until I lose it again, inevitably. I don't think we have a boss fight in this airship. No, I don't know if I can actually hit those safely with Super Leaf. It's probably best to not tempt fate. Just be patient.
Yeah. Ma. Let's go.
This is not a stage I should be rushing in. That being said, it's going fine. But that's famous last words, really. I just completely missed the death perception. The stone leaf was nice while it lasted. I'm not going to jump into those hoops. That could have gone wrong. Okay. This is why I said don't want to rush. Yeah, here I am rushing. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine. Right? Don't be bad at the game. That was almost quite bad, but we're good. Be patient. This shouldn't be bad.
Let's go.
That's okay. We died right at the start. It'll take about a moment to get back on track. A bit of a jank way of doing that, but if it works, it works. I actually get up there, please. Thank you. This power-up will be quite helpful. Don't know why I went for that. But we're fine. Right now, it's still a little bit more before the big wide open section. Okay, there we go. I'm definitely still making pretty good progress. Now, at least.
Let's go.
Please don't be dumb and lose your super leaf. Just go, go, go. Not too much that you get yourself hurt. Need those timers really bad right now. No, gosh, I keep losing it. I just cannot avoid taking damage. Who knows why that is? It's just something I have to deal with, being bad at the game. Let's cheer myself up with a little bit of a mystery box. Really shouldn't be so casual and carefree when doing that, because you know, one of these days I'm gonna run out of time and then it's just gone. Not today though, unfortunately, unless there's other mystery boxes and I fail those, but that's beside the point. No power up. Okay, I see how it is. It's fine. Maybe you will give me power. No? Okay. That was a really dumb way to fall down, but thank goodness I recovered from that. Oh boy. Okay, one of these guys gives a power up, right? Yeah, there we go. It's not really a useful power up, but more hit points are always welcome. Especially when I make dumb decisions like that. It's fine. Hit points didn't even matter in the end, did it? No, I mean, it still doesn't hurt to grab it again, but just don't be bad at the game. It's really that easy, and yet here I am. See, it's like the last jump too. I just did not press the jump button correctly. I really shouldn't be dying in these spots. Like, what am I doing? It's fine. It's fine. We got through it. We're good. We're good. More or less. We're good.
Let's go.
Like, there's a power up on one of these, right? Sorry I asked, okay? Just, sorry.
My bad for being a little hasty there. Sorry. It's fine. I really should have died there, but thank goodness I did not. And I ended up dying there, of course. Not really surprising, but it still hurts. Definitely is a bit trickier to like get this one in rhythm. Somehow managed to save that. I should shut up is what I should do. A little too late there. It's fine. Don't mind too much taking damage there. Sometimes. Alright, that jump didn't seem fully correct. But if it works, it works. Alright. We're good. We're good. We can move on. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I don't need to take the break.
Let's go.
Do an easy airship level.
Maybe. Oh, there's a fast one. Well, they're not the worst auto scroll then. Especially since we don't need to grab any star medals, it just makes it easy. Power up is also greatly appreciated. Thank you, game. With the flamethrowers, please. Good thing we've lined up, and we're good. One of the easier airship levels we've done. Thank goodness, because I need some wins after these past few levels. Alright, on to Special World 4. Making good progress, that's for sure. But I don't think there's any shot we finish the game this stream. But that's fine. No, I'm not taking that. I will swap to the Fire Flower just because this is not a very platforming heavy section. It's just a combat and well, some dodging, but the Stone Leaf is not really gonna help me here. So if I take random damage, I want to lose to power up that. It won't help me as much in later levels. Anyways, auto-scrolling. Why do they hop on this platform knowing it's going to lead to their doom? Goodbye, Koopa. Goodbye, Goombas. Excuse me. Just toss the coin coffer around. I should have figured that would happen, and that's kind of on me. Well, now it's gonna get a bit dicey, maybe. This is only halfway through the stage, isn't it? More prongos. I think that's what these guys are called. Alright, fine. I'll bring out this. It's a long level and I don't want to repeat it. I should just do this. Interesting. I didn't realize they would just act like that if you turn the stone. They're just like, oh, well, I guess nobody's there. We'll just, chill here, I guess. Okay, onto this ghost house. I do not remember what was in this one. Ah, it's a cosmic clone one. Figures. Doing it because I wanted another stone leaf, and by golly, we got it. Oh, that we lost the one I had. But it is what it is.
Let's go.
Thank you for that. No! Don't take it away from me immediately. Not even giving me another one? You're so cruel, game. Boomerang flower, really? Why am I so bad today? Losing power-ups as soon as I get them. Like, come on. It's supposed to be better than this. just keep going and going.
Yeah. Let's go.
Bit risky skipping some Goombas, but we'll be fine. Otherwise, I tell myself. Yeah, we were fine. We can skip Goombas. There we go. Not too bad. I'll take it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Sure, I'll take a star. It's not as good as other power-ups, but it's something. It would help if I didn't do that, though. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, well, back to the start. Not that bad of a level, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. Just, you know, don't jump off to my death. Real cool if I didn't do that. See? That simple. Okay, now we go up here. Deserved, I guess. Well, it's not that bad of a section. Just, you know, gotta be not dumb. And that should take us to the end, right? Well, I mean, I guess there's this section. Little rough, but we're good. Make sure it stays that way. Another airship level. Because we're actually going to get quite far. I don't, like I said, I don't think there's any chance we finish all the levels. But next stream, we're not going to be doing a lot of 3D land at this rate. Right, the double boss airship. Okay, I was a bit of a wrong statement. I mean, you probably do have to fight them both, but you gotta fight some mugs first. I just forget that sometimes their hitbox can hit you and you're just standing right under them. Just ignore them.
it really shouldn't have ignored the, path you're supposed to take, but I guess I just can't help myself sometimes. Oh well, gets us another boomerang flower, so that's good enough, really. That works. Just take it nice and easy. Don't need to rush. Not gonna grab that because I don't want to lose Stone Leaf. Gosh, why am I so bad at it? Like, really? Maybe I had trouble with it in 3D World. And a momentary lapse in tension. Should not have let myself get hit, but it's fine. Pom Pom is easy to fight here. Okay, failed both times. I'm just trying to preemptively hit her, but it's fine. She got defeated in the end anyways. And we're done with Special World 4. 4 more worlds to go. Okay.
Let's go.
Stone Leaf is... Well, the Super Leaf in general is so good for... Let's not lose it immediately. Thank you. So good for this game and going fast. That's also obviously been to my detriment a lot, but we'll ignore that. Alright, works for me.
Let's go.
Oh, this should be easy. Ignore all the times I've died here. Pretend that wasn't the case. Please.
Well, I seem to have done this fine this time, instead of all those other times where I failed.
Yaha! Yeah.
Okay. Just keep it going.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh.
I did remember there was a path down here, which is why I decided to just let it go down. It was simpler that way.
Just do this.
You guys, through all the troubles, we don't have to worry about enemies, all that bad stuff. I mean, not that the flamethrower is really posing a threat to me right now, but it's a thought that counts.
Just do this so we don't have to worry about the bullet bills. We can just keep on auto-scrolling in our auto-scroll level without a care in the world.
Nice, easy progress. Why did I grab that? That was just a straight downgrade. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. There's still good power-ups, regardless.
Let's go.
So we'll be fine. Sure, why not take a one-up? Nothing wrong with a nice, easy level. Don't make me regret saying that, please. Got it a bit close there, but it's all good. Just keep making progress.
We got what, 2 more levels in Special 5?
I think that's the case.
Yeah.
Once again, this is probably the auto scroll one. I don't know. It's not. Right, I forgot about this one. Well, this is pretty fast when you don't have to worry about star medals or anything. You just go for the correct one, and you're done super fast. Bit wonky there, but we're good. Right, that one definitely wasn't very bad at all. I can't fully remember if Dry Bowser shows up in this one, but I would not be surprised if he did. Either way, we'll hopefully deal with him. As long as I can keep the Super Leaf, we will be fine. I know that's rich coming from me, but just believe me, please. Don't get me with those lava bubbles, please. Yep, gotta deal with Dry Bowser. No! Oh, that's gonna make this quite a bit more annoying. Oh well, we got through it. Who cares, really, that we took damage? A bit too much damage. We're fine. I'm struggling a bunch with Dry Bowser. On to Special World 6. Can I not miss the goal pole, please? Thank you. Three more worlds to go.
Let's go.
This is a propeller box version, so just skip most of the stage. I like these stages seem like they probably won't be too bad.
Let's go.
Just do that to make things a little more stable. We can skip a Goomba too. Probably should not make a habit of that, but... Just had to be careful I didn't fling myself off there. I probably have more than enough time, but you can never be too sure. Is it a power up or a one up?
Should have known. That will be fine.
Let's go.
Having a backup power-up here would be nice. A star isn't really going to help. And sorry, game, but, well, I don't really get a choice in the matter, do I? So it doesn't matter what I think. Oh, well, not too bad. I was worried for a moment I might have jumped into those Paragoomas and caused myself a lot of pain and suffering, but fortunately that was not the case. Now, I know there's Cosmic Clone here.
Let's go.
Super Leaf helps. I just gotta check for power-ups in the off chance that there is one, you know? We didn't lose it there, so once again, we're fine. Can't keep track of these ghost houses. It's the auto scroll one again. I don't remember what was different about this one. I do remember this being one, but I don't really remember much about it. I don't know why I lit that torch. It was obviously not going to be helpful. Everything aligned. You'll love to see it. Okay, less so there, but it's fine. You don't need to press the button or hit the box, whatever. I don't actually know what it was. Not paying enough attention to remember, actually. Not hit the ghost, please. Thank you. We shouldn't be hitting the other things either, for that matter, but just can't help myself, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'll take a break in 23 minutes.
Let's go. Yeah.
I think I vaguely remember having some difficulty with this one for some reason. Hopefully that doesn't stay being the case, but you never know with this game. Thanks for the power-up. I'd say I really needed it. There's no point in going down here, was there? I could have just skipped this section. Well, you know what? Let's play it safe. We're not going to jump on Boom Boom's head early. He leaves fire behind here? I did kind of skip this fight originally, so it's interesting that he has a new mechanic that I just didn't realize he even had. I guess it's kind of good that I saw this. Would be a shame if I missed out on something like that. I paid the price for... Heck, man. Well, I'm definitely skipping him in the future. If I have a choice, anyways. I might not. Just back up a little. No! Oh, why did I mess up like that? Fine, we don't have to do the Boom Boom fight again anyways. It's just... Oh, why do I do this to myself? Just die. Okay, that... sometimes I go too fast for my own good. Alright, let's not get hit. Trying to get the stone leaf, thank you. Alright, now let's actually do this section properly. Bit dumb of me to jump there, but what can you do? No pom-pom fight. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Great, that's what you love to see. God, this level is just full of that kind of stuff. Lots of item boxes. But, I mean, like, hopefully we won't need any more, but... And existing is nice in and of itself, you know? Probably don't need to keep killing these boomerang bros, but... Never hurts to have just a little bit of extra time. Not like we're speed running here. That being said, I should not have taken a hit there, but it is what it is. Just take so much unnecessary damage. It's unbelievable how bad I am sometimes. Cosmic clone time. Shouldn't be that bad. No power up here. I think what you need to do the red coin ring. Of course, I just missed it all together, so like, doesn't matter, I guess. It's fun on my death. That also doesn't really help things. But how would I know that? Bro. Not what I need to be doing right now. Should make the rest of the stage easy. We're good to go. Yeah, since we can just skip all these obstacles. I failed that jump. I would have been pretty unhappy with myself. Well, we're slowly making our way through. This is a stage where the leaf would be very, very helpful, but at the same time, it's so easy to lose it. We'll try without. Hopefully that just goes well enough that we're good. I really don't know what happened there, but, okay. Well, unfortunately, it's time to bring this out. Please don't lose it immediately. It's a really good power-up. Grab a checkpoint flag just in case. Oh, it makes this ending segment so much better. So much better. All right, let's see what we got in the mystery box. Already did this one today. Real waste of time. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Stage is a lot simpler when you don't have to worry about the star medals. Or say it would help if I avoided taking unnecessary damage. Okay. Can I not? Okay, I was really playing with fire there, and it did not work out. Still, stage isn't that bad. I landed directly on the spike bar. There was no safe platform there. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Can I not do that? Please. It was a silly spot to take damage at. Die to a sting bee? Really? Shouldn't be struggling on the stage yet. Here we are. Once again, I take damage there. Why can I just... This is embarrassing. We'll get through it. I thought I could go further that way to avoid it, but I guess not. Just ran right into the block. Oh boy. Tried to just walk across, but I flubbed that one. I pressed the jump button there. At least I thought, but I guess not. Thanks, game. There we are. Avoiding damage from that for once. Help if I slip and fall there. Bro. Not even that hard of a stage. I'm just making a bunch of dumb mistakes. That's all it is, really. Take it nice and... There we go. There we go. Gosh, why did I struggle so much? All right. I thought this was... I was second to last level of that world, but no, it's not. No. More fighting, boom, boom, pom, pom. Might be the last level we do for today. Thanks for the mushroom. I really needed it. Probably shouldn't be so far ahead. Okay. See how it is? This will help. A smidge. Well, not if I do that. Don't worry about the magic Koopas. It'll just get me killed if I focus on them too much. Okay, no, I just want to go. No, I know this isn't a boss fight because, you know, it would be a pipe otherwise, but yeah. All right, well, pretty much most of World 7 done. We're gonna skip this stage real quick. Just run this one so we can get a little bit more in with the time we have. You know, if I do that, ooh. I just need to remember to go back and do World 7 Castle, the start of Special 7 Castle at the start of next stream. That was sloppy, but if it works, it works. Jury's still out on that, but I got killed by the Koopa shell. Of course I did. Okay, it's a short level anyways, so. Lose it immediately, classic. Take more damage, classic. This is the timer, classic. Well, that's just bad. Well, this is already a pretty bad attempt, but still salvageable. Maybe have to wait and see. Let's avoid jumping on the spikes, thank you. That works for me. We should avoid that Koopa shell, but it's fine. Okay, that's probably a good place to stop for the night. So, yeah, we'll be pretty good to finish the game up next stream, unless Special 8 Crown turns out to be like ridiculously hard, which it could be. I'm pretty sure it'll be easier than Champions Row, and we only gotta clear the stage twice, so it won't be that bad. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.